really exciting vlog. It is our trying to conceive baby number 3 vlog. Oh my goodness, did I really just say that? I just said that. We're trying to conceive baby number 3. That's just crazy. I wanted this to be a really, you know, like low-key, just a little catch-up vlog, you know, go get your cup of tea or your coffee or your Milo. Let's sit down and have a little chat. Okay, so a really quick rundown because my trying to conceive history list is getting longer and longer every time I do a trying to conceive vlog. Because a whole bunch of brand new subscribers. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. On to the new exciting journey. Yay! Baby number 3. You're all wondering, the very first question you all ask is, are you going to do IVF? The answer is no. We are not going to do IVF. Even if we had $10,000 sitting in our bank account right now, it would not go towards IVF. We just feel like because we have 2 kids already, it's just not worth spending $10,000 on something that's not guaranteed to work, although I've got a pretty good track record of it working. It's just $10,000 could go on a really, really good family holiday. It could go on my kitchen, it could go on the car, bills, there's just so much more 10,000 could go on than IVF. Second question is, well, how are you going to get pregnant then? What are you going to do? So there's lots and lots of different scenarios. Basically, we're trying to conceive right now. You're like, what? You didn't tell us you were trying to conceive right now. And that's because we're just kind of not trying, not preventing. And I'm breastfeeding and I have infertility, so the chances of me conceiving right now are very, very slim to none. But basically we're not going to use any sort of contraceptive because it would just be stupid, because we're infertile and we're trying to conceive, and any baby that comes along into our family would be a complete blessing. So of course we're not going to, you know, use contraceptive already. So of course there's a chance I could get pregnant because we're not using contraceptive. So if I start getting cycles tomorrow, say, we would definitely start trying to conceive. But at the moment, Mila Rose is still breastfeeding, and if she is still breastfeeding by the time of her first birthday, we're going to wean her after her first birthday. So we're going to go down and see our fertility specialist and have a chat to them and be like, what do you recommend we do? We think that perhaps we're going to chuck in some Femara. Our clinic used to do clomid, but they don't anymore, so now they use Femara, which I heard through Facebook, through you guys, that is much better for women with PCOS anyway. So we're really keen to try that out. So basically everything is from the get-go. After Mila Rose's first birthday, that's going to be it. It's going to be full-blown trying to conceive, hopefully with Femara. And if after a few months that is showing that I'm not ovulating at all, then hopefully maybe we could do something more, so up the dose of Femara perhaps, and maybe add in another drug that will make me ovulate. I'm going to start temping. I'm going to do the OPKs. I've been looking at fertility monitors. Like, I want to do the whole shebang because we've got to get this right. And even if I spent, say, $200–300 on like pills and like BBT thermometer and a subscription to Fertility Friend and Overboost or whatever it's called, Overboost and Fertile Aid for Women and all that, even if I spent a good $200–300 on that, that's still cheaper than IVF. So we're going to look at getting a few of those products. Now the other question, are we going to vlog it? So of course we're going to vlog it. It's another journey to another little miracle in the making, so of course we're going to vlog it. The vlog after this is probably going to be on things I'm going to use to try and conceive. So I'll show you all the products that I've bought. If I buy a fertility monitor, I'll show you that. I'll do some reviews or whatever. It depends on what I decide to buy. I'm not quite sure yet. But I have got, we are planning on going on to Fairhaven Health, and they've got a whole bunch of like fertility boosting pills and teas and all that stuff, so we're hoping to buy some of that, and so I'll show you guys all of that as well. I'll be sharing my Fertility Friend charts. I'll be sharing my symptoms, my temperatures. I'll be sharing my OPKs. I'll share with you guys everything. I don't want it to get boring though, so there may not be something every week, but just as when there's something interesting going on, we'll share it. And of course any pregnancy tests I take along the way, yada 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 yada. So it's all really exciting. I can't believe we're at this point already. We started trying to conceive baby number 2 when Roman was just 10 months old. it's crazy. I started cycling after he weaned at 10 months old, and my cycles just got longer and longer. At least this time though, I kind of know that's going to happen, and I'm going to be ready for it, and I'm just not going to give up. Whereas the other ones, I'm like, I'm on cycle day 40 and nothing's happening, gave up. Whereas this time it's just, I'm going to keep an eye out for it for a very long time, even if it's a 60-day cycle or something like that. I don't know. But I'm really excited. Martin's really excited. We cannot wait to perhaps have another baby in this family. And that's the other thing I wanted to talk about too, is that there is a huge potential that this is not going to work and we are not going to get another baby. We're going to try our very best, that's for sure. We're going to spend money, I know that much, but we're not going to spend $10,000 on IVF. I just need to make sure that I don't get too emotionally invested in these cycles. I know it's going to be really hard, and I know I am probably at some point going to get emotionally invested in these cycles, but I've got to try not to, because it'll just drive me crazy. And I don't want to get to a point where I feel like my life is over if I don't get pregnant. I feel so very blessed to have Mila Rose and Roman. They are wonderful kids. You know, if we don't have another baby, then that's just how it is, and I just have to keep that at the back of my mind. Be really careful, basically, because I know I can feel it in me already that I do get very, very emotionally invested in my cycles, and I just really want this to happen, and if it doesn't, I know I'm probably gonna be a bit sad about it, but I cannot get distraught about it, and I cannot let it take over our lives, because it really did take over our lives before we did IVF, because there's just so much to do. Blood tests, pills, timed sex, you know, your life really, it gets really difficult when you start doing fertility treatment, and especially fertility treatment where you just don't know what's going to happen. With IVF, we knew every step of the way what was happening, whether it was going good, whether it was going bad. With these kind of cycles, with just popping some pills, it's not quite like that. You just don't know. You have to wait till cycle day 21 and you get a blood test, and it's like you've ovulated or you haven't, you know, and then it's like bam. It's really hard, and you guys have never seen this side of Martin and I before with doing this kind of treatment. You've just seen the IVF side of us, so it's going to be really exciting. It's going to be really new, but I just know I just need to try my best to not get too like in the zone on it, you know, if you follow me at all. Alright, this vlog is getting way too long now, but basically all you need to know is no, we're not doing IVF. Yes, we are trying to conceive this year, and it's going to be one hell of a ride. Really hope you guys come along the ride with us. We totally understand if it is just too much for you guys and you're like, we're still sitting here trying to conceive baby number 1 when you're already on to trying to conceive baby number 3. We totally get that, and we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And but you know what, we love your support, and we just want to be people who show hope and positivity, and that it can work. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. Mila Rose and Roman are amazing, and I just can't wait to possibly add another little orange to this family. So I really hope you come along on this journey with us, you guys, and if you don't, I totally understand. You know, it's a really hard road. My next vlog on trying to conceive will probably be, I don't know, a little while away, because we've got to we're gonna get Mila Rose's first birthday out the way first, and then we're gonna, you know, get all these fertility products, go see the fertility specialist. But I tell you what, if there is any update at all on the trying to conceive front, I will let you know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I just cannot believe we're on another journey. Just really, 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 really excited. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.